a treat for you coming up next, okay? Now, yeah, this is a treat now. This right now, this person has been doing poetry or entertaining over 25 years. Award-winning poet. 6-time National Poetry Award winner. 4-time Spoken Word Magazine Award winner. 5-time Chicago Music Award winner. 2-time Dub C Humanitarian Award winner. Langston Hughes Award winner. Here we go. And that was the Game Changer Award, the Icon Award. 25 released albums, DVDs, 5-time published author. CEO and founder of Poet, established in 1990. Creator and co-founder of the Legends of Chicago Hip Hop that was started in 2013. CEO and founder of PEOT Radio that was established in 2012. I want you guys to put your hands together for none other than the winner of the Chicago 2018 Music Awards, Blaq Ice!
Orlando, can y'all make some noise for me right now? I mean, can I get all the ugly people to be quiet? I came in so you could talk to me. As a matter of fact, close your eyes, let our souls connect, and just take a spiritual walk with me. Because we got to ask ourselves some questions. These problems need solutions, so break out your pen and pad and take notes. Because tonight, at 3 Mass, Blaq Ice is offering lessons. Tanya, tell me, why is it that freedom ain't free? And why is it that although our eyes are wide open, there's some things that we still can't see? See, y'all, this war is spiritual. And since words are spirits, I'm coming lyrical. And since ignorance is a killer, that's cereal, this material is a blessing. No, matter of fact, it's a miracle. Tamar, tell me, why is it that most of our lives we just labor, sweat, and toil? And while brothers out there killing brothers over dope, Bush killed people over oil. And we got governments killing people over soil. Tell me, why is it that tobacco companies are just not now telling you that in that stick, it was cancer, emphysema, and asthma. Maybe because it was death that they were selling you. And in Africa, I'm confused because the blood that they used and transfused had AIDS in it. And I want to go to church and pray my sins away, but the same ones trying to dip me in water, they need to bathe in it. And although as a young man I broke a lot of rules, but I kept my 2 sons in the public because it's just too much sex education in Catholic school. Ain't that something, how you can molest little boys and take away their innocence and it's not even viewed as a crime? Because the only punishment they got was to step down from the priesthood when you know you should be serving jail time? The double standard of this nation confounds me. Now, if that had been me killing a white teen in a hoodie, your boy would be right now in Florida locked up in the county. And that incident that happened on 9/11 was more than a coincidence. Remember, it was this nation that separated God from state. Now these politicians want to pray? They ain't nothing but just a bunch of hypocrites. Why is it that 6 months before 9/11, the U.S. planned a war in Afghanistan? And although those planes hit the same night, we were in Afghanistan bombing the Taliban. Although no one had claimed responsibility but Blaq Ice, I sense a conspiracy. Well, let's check it out. American flight schools they trained at, American planes they used, and 19 men just so happened to get through airport security. Y'all smell that? I smell a rat. And out of the billions that were lost and out of the billions that were spent, we still ain't got our 40 acres and a mule yet. Because see, in every good drama, you need a good guy and a villain. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Let me pick that up. Is that your beans that I'm spilling, the government? Do you know that standing right here, right now, I could be killed for what I'm saying, but I was born in a world that died. And that's the reason why I sat down and wrote this masterpiece and came up with the title called Why. Like some of the things in the Constitution that the forefathers of this nation wrote about. They told us that we were 3/5 of a human being, but somebody please tell me, is this why in Florida our votes didn't count? See, things ain't changed too much because in the South, they still flying old Dixie. And we still ain't forgot that during the Black Power movement, the CIA flooded our community with heroin in the 60s. And it's crazy the way our ladies are out there selling their bodies, neglecting their babies as a direct result of that drug that you call crack that you sent on our block in the 80s. But you know what they did? They helped to create a generation that was cold. Future leaders to stand up and fight with no fear, soldiers to replace the ones getting old. Now, how can you justify killing an unarmed black man who told you more than 11 times that he couldn't breathe, or a man with his hands up and no guns? And since we're paying these police officers with our tax dollars, seems like we just paying some of these cops just to kill our sons. And who would have thought that going to church on a Wednesday night Bible class that the person sitting next to you could hurt you? But in South Carolina, this white supremacist killed 9 black people. I guess it's safe to say that the devil goes to church too. Now, I know what y'all saying. Black Ice, this is a little bit too deep, and I truly understand, but when they start killing black sisters in police stations, we got to stand up and say something, hashtag Sandra Bland. Now, y'all say y'all want to change the gun laws, right? Well, let 1 million black men go by AR-15s and watch the gun laws change overnight. In my conclusion, let me tell y'all a story. See, one day truth and a lie went swimming together. Y'all didn't hear that. I said one day truth and a lie went swimming together. And when lie saw truth in the water naked, lie would have put on truth's clothing and said bye. And now y'all know what we got? Brothers and sisters, what we got is a naked truth, and he's trying to catch up with the well-dressed lie. But I want to thank y'all for welcoming me to Orlando. And there's only one thing left for me to say. Brothers and sisters, it's not a shame to be ignorant. It's just a damn shame to stay that way. That's that. Orlando, thank you so much for welcoming my queen, my new bride. We're on our honeymoon. My wife, Black Isis. When I was looking up poetry venues in Orlando, this was one of the first places that popped up here. And I see why, because the energy up in here is bananas tonight. We're calling the energy of the ancestors just back here in this room. And I appreciate everybody that got up here and just poured energy into me before I got up here. Can I do something for my wife? Yes. Oh, yeah. Can I do something? So, that's right. That's right. So, we're going to do track number 4 now. So how many people know that when a man findeth the wife, by round of applause, he found the good thing? Yeah. We've been waiting on this moment for years, and we finally gotten over all these fears, and we realized there ain't nothing else out there for us but drama and hard times. But when God sends you a gift in someone, it may only come once in a lifetime. And baby, there's not a day that passes that I don't have thoughts of you. And I may not be able to promise you the riches of this world, but I'm guaranteeing my love for you. And I offer that love for you by asking you to take this ring. Because the Lord told me, he said, son, when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. See, baby, you gave me exactly what I needed, and it's not often that a man has a chance for his life to be completed. But as a result of our achievement, Satan has been defeated. And this is where it all begins. Take that ring as a symbol of an unbreakable love that can't even bend. And baby, I don't need no one else but you and God, for you are my best friend. And like most men, we run from commitment. But there comes a time when a man gets tired of running. And baby, what I found in you, I describe in the words of Maya Angelou, because you are a phenomenal woman. And as for love, I would have known a damn thing if you had to come and taught me what love really means. And Don, if God hadn't have showed me in a dream, I wouldn't have known that the day that I found you, baby, that I found a good thing. Today is the day that we transform our relationship from mental and physical into spiritual. And after years of patiently waiting, I've received my modern day miracle. And a miracle only happens a few times in a man's life. One in the birth of a child, and another in the finding of a wife. But the most important is giving our life over to Christ. So make God our foundation and stand strong and don't worry about the storms. Because as long as we keep our hands in God's hands, nothing can go wrong for long. And as long as we keep our faith strong, together we make a perfect team. And together we can achieve all that we can conceive and dream. Because the day that I found you, baby, Blaq Ice found a good thing. We found ourselves at the end of the rainbow. And we can see that very treasure. It's either right now or never. God blessed it and placed it before our feet. It's now on us, the ups, to make it last forever. Because see, baby, you're the air that I breathe. And every good thought that I can see. The reason why I believe that you complete my cycle. Because you're giving me everything that I want. And everything that I need. You're my soulmate. My rib. My helpmate, my wife. And then coming into my world, girl, you've done for me what no one else has ever done. You've completed my life. You keep me grounded when I need to be. And you're the wind beneath my wings. You've given me guidance, direction, and purpose in life. Because the day that Blaq Ice found you, baby, I found a good thing.
Yo, it's wonderful to see a black man get up here and celebrate his wife. Oh, man, that is so beautiful. Like, you can't take that for granted, man. That was amazing. That was amazing. One more time for Blaq Ice, please.